Hey guys, so we're going to be dividing fractions here. And the way that we're going to do this is by using what we know about the connection between division and multiplication, in that they are each other's opposite, right? So we know that if we have a division problem, like here we have 3/4 and we want to divide it by 1/8, we're going to be taking that 3/4 and we're going to multiply by the reciprocal of the divisor. So what that means is if we have 3/4 divided by 1/8, right? We know that the divisor is the number that goes on the outside. It has eyes looking into the little division house. So we're going to take 1/8, right? And we're going to end up doing the opposite of division. We're going to actually flip it on its head, right? That's called making it a reciprocal. And we're going to end up then using the opposite operation of division, which is multiplication. So this turns into 3/4, and then we've found the opposite of 1/8, right? If we find its reciprocal is 8/1, and we are going to do the opposite operation, right? So we're going to do something, there's a catchy phrase you might hear or rap in our song. We take the first, we keep, we change the operation, and we flip the fraction. Keep, change, flip. And what you're doing there is you're taking the reciprocal of this divisor. So now it's real familiar, right? You know how to multiply fractions. So we are going to take 3/4 and multiply it by 8, or 8/1. So we're going to find the product, aka the answer to a multiplication problem, and then simplify. So we have 3/4, we multiply it by 8 first, we get 3 times 8 is 24, 4 times 1 is 4. And when you do 24 divided by 4, right, because all a fraction bar is a division problem, we get 6. So if we look at another example here, we can take our 2 1/4 and we're going to divide it by 3/5. So we know that we want to divide fractions. So the first step is we don't want a mixed number, we want a fraction. So we'll say 2 times 4. We want 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 4 times, right? So we have 8 plus 1 more is 9/4. And then we're going to divide that by 3/5. And so we're going to take our divisor, right? This number that essentially comes second, and we're going to keep the first, change the operation, keep, change, and find the reciprocal of the divisor, flip. So now we can look for any cross canceling to help us simplify before we solve. So I see 9 and 3. Well, I can take 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So our new problem here becomes 3/4 times 5/1. And then we end up with 3 times 5 is 15, and 4 times 1 is 4. And we need to then convert it back to simplify it. We need to convert it back to a mixed number. So 15 divided by 4. Well, how many whole 4s can we pull out of 15? 4, 8, 12, 16 is too much. So 3 wholes, which is 12, 13, 14, 15, with 3 left over out of 4. So when we take 2 1/4 and we divide it by 3/5, we're going to end up with 3